Day four rather now, day 4, and I haven't managed to do much today, I'm afraid. But I was waiting on the delivery of my building materials, and all my 2x4s have been delivered, and my Sterling board. This is an exterior grade 8x4 sheets and 3/4 of an inch thick, so that's going to be used to clad the extension. I've been joined by the air conditioning engineer.
Hi everybody.
This is John, aka Moleskin, isn't it?
Moleskin
Not
Joe.
Moleskin Joe. And putting the wall plates on now. But it's approaching evening time, and I've had a phone call from a local farmer. So I've got to go and do some other kind of work for a little bit. You've got to see this, look. There, hovering over my house on the outskirts of Swindon, is what looks to be a red kite. You can't see it very well in the viewfinder because of the bright light, but it's definitely a kite. This is the last of the frames along the front wall here, so I hope it'll fit. I've measured it, so we'll see how good my measuring and my maths are. Go in that gap there. That fits all right. Well, here's all the rafters. All the notches are cut out that side, and the fittings here cut out this side. So, with a little bit of persuasion, they should all fit, I hope. Well, that's the framework all up now, all the stud work up. Next, I've got to clad it, but I'll give you a bit of a guided tour. Left a larger opening here. This is going to be for a window. There'll be a window here. The rest of it's going to be all boarded around. This window here, this will be removed and this opening will be enlarged to allow for an access. This window here you can just see out of the corner of the view. This window's going to be removed, but this is going to be boarded up. So this will be a complete wall here. In this area here, this will be my cyclone and dust extracting system, and all the ducting will be coming down and along the ground and all around. Along the entire length of this wall here, there's going to be work surface coming out to 600mm all the way along there. So I'll have a good window here. I can work here for assembling my knives or other work that I'll be doing. That'll happen just here. This is where my two grinders will be, side by side. One there, one there. And on this wall here, I'll have all my belts hung up on convenient pegs. And up there, you can't see it, but up there I will have a window, a skylight window, and also in this vicinity there'll be an air conditioning unit. So that's progress so far. Next is to start the boarding up of the exterior, and also I've got to go and get the window from the there's a reclamation yard, and I'll get the window to fit in there. I'm looking forward to that. And all my boards are over here. This is 8x4 by 3/4 of an inch thick Sterling board, oriented stranded board. It's water resistant, exterior grade. I've got 16 of these, and that's what I'm going to clad the timber structure with, and it'll be twin walled with insulation in between, and probably some exterior cladding as well, just to protect that. End of play for today, and I've got four of the boards up, so I'm beginning to clad the structure now, and start to get a feel of what it's going to be like. Starting to get a resonance as I walk in. So this is where all the future knives are going to be ground, in this corner here. Well, that's the end of day 4 video. In actual fact, day 4 was yesterday, but I didn't get up to much yesterday because I was waiting for the materials to be delivered, so we shan't count that. Okay, Felix. Felix said to me, "Sandy, man or mouse?" He says, "You should do this in a day." Well, I said to Felix, maybe I'm not a man, but if I'm a mouse, then I'm Mighty Mouse. It has been rather hot the last few days, and it's no fun working in the heat. And even to do this today, you know, it's been quite a graft, to be honest with you. And these 8x4 by 3/4 inch boards are hard work on your own. You know, and I've managed a way to do it on my own. And to be quite honest, I prefer working on my own. So it's we're going to get in there. I think. Another couple of days to see me with the roof on, the insulation in, the window in, and knocking this through. So I'll be moving on, and then hopefully next week I can start work back on the knives again. I do appreciate there's a few people that are waiting for their knives. James Lawson's one of them. But I'm very grateful for your understanding at the moment, because I want to get this out of the way, and I want to get into my new workshop where I'll be feeling really good. And obviously that's going to help me to impart a bit more, something special into those knives. So if you can just hang on a couple of weeks, I'm sure I'll be getting those finished for you. So with that, I'm going to head off in now and get my tea, and hopefully you'll join me in what will be day 5. Thanks for watching.